Hey y'all, it's Jen. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm working on this bunny rabbit journal again. I'm sorry, I apologize. I said mouse, but if you look right here, there's no mouse tail. There's a little fluffy ball of bunny tail right there. So he is a little bunny. So I have cut pockets out of my quilted paper, and I cut rectangle pockets and triangle pockets, and then I also cut some top loading triangle pockets. So I've cut all those up and I'm stitching them with the same vintage orange thread that I stitched the rest of the journal with. Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera. So this is what it looks like after it's stitched. And then I'm gonna go through and put all my pockets in. And I have a stack of things that I went through my stash and pulled out. Note sheets from different things. A lot of this stuff is rescued. These are recipe cards, some spring colored envelopes. Here is a wedding shower invitation and a whole bunch of floral thank you cards that I rescued. These are textured. These are very nice paper. They all say something on the inside. I know there is one that I am going to keep for the angel journals because I like what it says. So I have all this stuff, and I'm going to use some of this stuff to fill the pockets. Okay, I'm going to make some things. So parts of this video will be sped up. I'm sure parts will be voiced over. In the meantime, I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and I hope that people are maybe learning a few things. Please share tips with me. If you see me do something and you're like, oh, there's an easier way, please let me know. I love that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this. I am so sorry, y'all. I thought I pressed record and I didn't. I was doing a few things in here. I got the pockets stitched and glued in. I took this recipe card and I cut it so that I had a piece to fit into this pocket. And then this pocket, I used a greeting card and chopped it up. This pocket, also another greeting card, but I'm going to put some pretty paper on the inside of it to write on and cover up the print, and that slides into that top loading pocket. I glued this down on 3 sides, one of those little paper bags, and I have a tuck spot behind it. I kept some scrap papers to do some collage on the front of the bag. And this is a piece that I'm going to use to back the card or tag that I make for the pocket. Here, another top loading pocket. This is where I realized I wasn't recording. It's just a long note sheet that I rescued from somewhere. And I folded it down to fit the page and then folded that back so that I could have the image that I wanted to show on the front where I wanted it. I knew it was going to be too big, but I'm trying to measure to see about how much I need to cut off. And I do go ahead and trim that down to fit the pocket. sometimes with new pockets. I stretch them and bend them a little bit. The more you take things in and out of a journal, the softer those pages will become, and it'll be easier to pull things in and out of the pockets. Still need something here and something here. And let me see what I have. Another piece of the greeting card that I've already cut. And it will fit in there pretty good. Probably cover that piece up. Would I rather have it on this page? Because this orange and bluish green color, antique color combination of this page is hard to match with Ephemera a little bit. The floral William Morris print is the one I'm talking about. Yep, I'm going to use it here, so I'm going to cut it down. So it fits now, but you can't see the flowers. Stretching that pocket a little bit. And I realized you couldn't see the flowers. So nothing says that you can't turn it upside down, right? I like it. That's what I'm going to do with it. I have another greeting card I'm going to use for this pocket. Another top loading triangle pocket here, and a note sheet that I rescued, and I'm going to cut it down and fold it like the other one to fit. Here I put another one of those little paper pockets and left a tuck spot behind it. This card is going to go here, but that's going to happen on another video. I think I'm going to have to adjust it. Anyway, I have run out of time on my recording device. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back with another video later on where I'll be making some more things for this journal.